What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium, and I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is a request from Ash and SolidBullet066. This is Touhou 8 Imperishable Night, Maiden's Capriccio, Dream Battle. I just checked out Maiden's Capriccio from Touhou 4, and now we're doing this one from Touhou 8. So I'm assuming it is a leitmotif carried over. And the fact that it says Dream Battle lets me know, or at least I'm going to assume that it's going to sound a lot more ambient. But we'll see. We'll see. I have the song fresh in my head. So that's pretty much it. So let's go, Touhou 8. You guys like Touhou, right? Wow, what an intro. That was crazy. I want to see what he looks like playing live. Just the fast parts, at least. Oh my god. This has been non-stop. Is that someone actually playing, or is this like programmed? It's still going, but now it's a synth. It's not a piano anymore. I'm listening in the background, I'm not listening to the melody. It's just turned down a lot now. Ooh. It's a very nice lead sound. Still going in the background. Oh, finally stopped. 3 minutes later. Wow. Actually, no, it's still going. I can't tell if that's someone actually playing or not. Dude. This is like a straight up classical piece. If you slowed this down about 30 BPM and took away the drums, I would think it's like Vivaldi. Yeah, it's like a classical piece. There's a lot going on here. Alright, this time I'll listen to the lead. And I think now it slows down a little bit. I think this is the intro. You know what I just noticed? This video has 69,069 views. It's meant to be. Okay. Well, it was definitely a big upgrade in sound from the original Maiden's Capriccio. But it was different from what I thought it was going to be. When I saw, you know, Dream Battle, I thought it was going to be more of a, like, the same motif but sounding really like ambient and kind of airy and maybe no drums. But this was the opposite. To me, this would be closer to something like I would imagine to like a nightmare instead of a dream, unless they're just using the word dream figuratively and it's like a bad dream or something like that. But to me, that sounds more like on the nightmare side. Like it's just like dum 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 dum. You know, the tempo is really really quick. The piano is. I mean, I was thinking the whole time, like, you know what? I can't think of another video game, or actually any other like piece of music or band or anything, where the piano is just so constant all the time. Like every Zune song or Touhou, it's just like you're going to have crazy fast piano arpeggios all over the place. I can't think of anyone else that really like does that. I've heard solos and stuff here and there, but I'm talking throughout like the entirety of the song. It's really impressive, and that's why I'm confused. I'm like, is this a human playing these, or are they just programming them? Either way, I mean, it's not. I'm just curious. Like, how are these? Like, damn, like that's so consistently like impressive that it's used as a musical idea as opposed to just like a sprinkle here and there. It's like it's a thing. Touhou has like, you know, stamps that they use, the trumpets, the fast piano, and then the slow melody above it. So I don't know what the whole dream thing meant. Maybe that's more of like a section and it's like a boss. As far as I know, this is like a main character's theme, so I actually don't know what the dream refers to. But this one, like I said, sounds a lot newer. It's Touhou 8 as opposed to 4, so it sounded the instrument sounded real. I'm not sure. There are ways to make an instrument sound real. As the first one sounded more like a little bit more 8-bit, sometimes 16-bit. This one sounded like kind of like a band was playing, but I don't know. But yeah, I just kept thinking. I'm like, well, I can't think of any. Like I was actually stumped and just thinking the whole time, like, what? Who else does this? Who else plays this much piano, this fast and consistently? It's pretty bizarre stuff. It's already impressive to just hear like once, but to hear like throughout songs and multiple songs, it's quite unique. I'm over here thinking like, I don't think I've ever heard that before, and I've listened to a lot of music, a lot, and I just kept trying to wrap my head. So I think I'm actually stumped here. It took a while. It took a couple Touhou songs to get here, but I'm like, wow, this is different. But at least I can expect, you know, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I love Touhou music, I think it's gonna be kind of like in the. Well, I was gonna say Persona, but this is not a good example. What can I say here? I don't know. Something will come up. But what I'm saying is, I feel like I'm going to just like every song, but they're all gonna roughly start like sounding the same after a while. There is a formula here, like I said, and they repeat it a lot, and they do it a lot, and almost all these I've heard many different Touhou games now, and they all kind of sound like Touhou. So like it's like if you're into that, then you found your artist. But as far as variety goes, there's really not much. There's a couple melodies that stick out more than others, but not a complaint, by the way. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh well, here comes another Touhou song. It's just I'm gonna pretty much know what to expect, is what I'm saying, and I'm pretty much, you know, going to like it. It's good music. I'm just saying, I'll be surprised. I guess maybe I can look back on this later. I'll be surprised when I hear something and I'm like, what? This is Touhou? Because it's gonna sound vastly different from what I've heard. Because everything is. If I'm being honest, at my current state of listening to these songs, which is about maybe less than 10 or something like that, I feel like currently you could blend all these songs together into one giant song and it'll sound like it'll work. I don't know. You let me know. But again, not a bad thing. Just it's just I just don't think there's gonna be much variety in Touhou, but it does what it does. So sometimes it'd be like that. But I'm just curious as to what else could there be here, if anything at all. But for now, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna like every song that comes this way because it sounds sick. It sounds cool. It sounds unique, and I don't hear that anywhere else. So, yeah, main character's theme, Maiden's Capriccio, Dream Battle. Let me know what that refers to. And yeah, let me know if you agree or disagree with what I said about all songs sounding the same. That might be one of those statements where you're just like, huh, I never noticed that until someone said it. Or you're like, yeah, I know, but who cares? Soon. You know? Doesn't matter. We could all like what we like. I am just stating my opinion. If you want to make a request to me, you can do so on Patreon or PayPal. They have to be a video game song. And I'll get to it eventually if you don't mind waiting. There's a lot of people in line. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum Trophy tier on Patreon. There's more info below and basically skips the line to the very front. A big thank you to Justin, Kevin, Moon Knight, DJ Singletone, and Your Average Metalhead for being a part of that. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. There's still lots of Touhou to go, and have a good day. Peace, everyone.